Ready to escape into a world of enchanting pixels? What is up, my peeps? And today we are going to be doing another 2-in-1, this time with WALL-E. Love at First Beep and Rogue Robots. But first... Love at First Beep. WALL-E was a robot. He lived all alone on Earth. He spent his day stacking trash, but WALL-E wanted to do more. WALL-E was made of metal, but he had a big heart. He knew about love. He had learned about it from a movie. Called Hello Dolly, by the way. WALL-E found many nice things in the trash. He found a living plant. He had never seen one before. Plants no longer grew on his planet. Okay, I didn't skip a page. One day, a spaceship landed. A pretty shiny robot came out. It was love at first sight for WALL-E. The new robot did not know about love. She just had a job to do. She had to find life on the planet. WALL-E asked the robot her name. Eve, she said. Eva, WALL-E cried. He wanted to show her everything. WALL-E showed his things to Eve. Eve liked WALL-E. WALL-E was happy. He was not lonely anymore. WALL-E showed Eve his plant. She grabbed it from him, then she shut down. She had found life. Her job was done. WALL-E was confused. WALL-E tried to wake Eve up, but it was no use, so he cared for Eve while she slept. That doesn't sound a little bit creepy at all. He took her for a boat ride that she wasn't awake for. He kept her dry in the rain. Soon the spaceship came back for Eve. WALL-E had to follow Eve into space. He was in love. Eve woke up on a bigger spaceship called the Axiom. WALL-E was there too. Eve was confused. Hold on, did I skip a page? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I skipped a page. My bad. Eve saw how WALL-E had taken care of her. Now Eve knew all about love. She had learned from WALL-E. WALL-E and Eve went back to Earth. Love and life had been growing there all along. Okay, sorry, I thought I skipped a page there again. Well, now usually I would say the end, but this is the end. While this might be the end of this book, this isn't the end of the video. Next, we move on to Rogue Robots. Long ago, humans were forced to leave Earth when their planet became too polluted. They boarded a state-of-the-art spaceship called the Axiom and blasted into space to escape their mess. Aboard the ship, hundreds of robots served the humans. Each robot did one job very well. Aside from that guy. Aside from that orange painting bot. But sometimes things went wrong, and a robot ended up locked in the repair ward. Most of the bots were quickly fixed and sent back to work. Other bots had bigger problems. For example, the Beautian bot, I think so you say, that splashed makeup and powder onto the face of anyone who came too close. The Paint bot threw paint wildly around the room. And the Vacuum bot sneezed out every bit of dust he picked up. These robots, the ones who always seemed to be in repair ward, were the reject bots. They thought they were fine, but no one seemed willing to set them free. The reject bots were all locked up with no one to serve. One day, a robot named WALL-E showed up in the repair ward. WALL-E was very different from any robot the reject bots had ever seen. He had come from the planet Earth. WALL-E had followed a probe bot named Eve through space to the Axiom and right into the repair ward. The reject bots watched in awe as WALL-E used his laser beam to cut himself free. Unlike the other robots, WALL-E seemed to do what he wanted, not what his programming told him to do. Maybe he would release them, too. The reject bots were amazed when WALL-E raced into the room where the repair bots were inspecting Eve. He thought they were hurting her. He grabbed Eve's blaster arm away from them. He wanted to give it back to her. Kablam! WALL-E accidentally blasted a hole in the repair ward's computer. Suddenly, the energy bands holding the reject bots disappeared. They were free! Hooray! And then, even better, the doors of the repair ward flew open. The reject bots grabbed WALL-E and carried him out of the repair ward. He was their hero. Only Eve knew that trouble laid ahead. Sure enough, as soon as WALL-E and the reject bots left the repair ward, they were stopped by security bots. Halt, the security bots ordered, but the reject bots weren't about to stop now. Instead of running away, the reject bots decided to help WALL-E escape. They held back the security bots as Eve raced past them with WALL-E. With the help of the reject bots, and even some humans, Eve was able to complete an important mission. The Axiom would return to Earth. But poor WALL-E had been crushed while helping Eve. The reject bots were very sad to see their hero this way. The reject bots watched as Eve took WALL-E to his home on Earth. There she used spare parts to fix him, but she didn't know if it would work. Eva, WALL-E said as he opened his eyes. The reject bots were overjoyed to see that their hero was okay. WALL-E had taught them that there was more to life than work. Hooray for WALL-E and all his robot friends. Also, I'm getting such a nostalgia rush from this. I used to always play this game, not on Xbox 360 or PlayStation, or even, not on Xbox 360, PlayStation, Wii, Nintendo DS, but definitely on, oh, it doesn't say. Oh no, yes it does. Yeah, the CD-ROM, basically the PC port. So yeah, getting a little bit of a nostalgia rush at the moment. Oh my goodness, it was even June 2008. I was around during that time. So yeah, a bit of a nostalgia rush on this back cover here. So, yeah. Anyway. Now, as I say, the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to y'all later.